Diadíh a cara de fáiltí bharás ar Kerbal Space Program, Mr. Chris Coreline, tá amsir go bra istigh ach tá mé istigh a cléthe ar mo ríomhreachta. It's dawn. We can just see the moon setting behind the vehicle assembly building. To our front we have the beautiful sun building over the horizon, and we are going to see if this yoke can make it to orbit with these two flippin' ridiculous motors on it. It's the only quest in the running. Actually, let me just double check. I can't get an easy get data back from space. Oh no, because the only one on the things is get data back from the space around Kerbin, which isn't orbit. It's actually interorbital. It's quite tricky. Let's get a probe and do that maybe. This is a flight one, isn't it? Yeah, we're not going to be seeing that time for much. Well, let's check this. Detached struts, big juicy explosion, booster stage, double booster stage, final stage, all the parachutes in the world. 3, 2, 1, space. Steady as she goes. Really know if I'm getting to benefit from those 3 extra boosters. Slovenly. Slovenly indeed. Okay, we're past the clouds. Stage. 12K, making gravity turn. Oh, wow, that's torquey. Oh, ow. Let's just correct here. Yikes. Okay, so let's just go to map briefly. Let's see where our Apo is. 63, so we still need some up and a lot of sideways. .94. So this one needs to be 93 to 95. So we're already too high. No. Oh, I don't know the physics of it. Do I wait until I'm on my down slope? That is what big... No, is it what big rockets do? Welcome to space. Or do I just thrust down? No, I've spent a lot of time in all my previous launches thrusting well into the negative here, and that is wasting fuel, and it hasn't worked yet. So let's try a separate approach, shall we? Let's just skip ahead until apoapsis. Boom. So now we're descending. Let's put it right on the nose and give it the welly. Don't we have enough fuel to play around and... Okay, map mode again, please. Let's just wait until we are actually... Okay, I think I've enough to decelerate. And that's what I'm going to use those big motors for. I don't know if I have enough to orbit. I skim the atmosphere there. I skim the atmosphere. Let's just spend a wee while in space, shall we, and see what happens, because we just duck below the atmosphere there, so I don't know if that's going to release me from... No, it looks like it's working. So, (93 to 95). Where's my altimeter? Oh yeah, I'm in map mode. So we want to fire retro. Am I out of power? No, I'm not. Anyway, oh, it's because of time acceleration. Okay, so where's Kerbal? Where's Kerbal? There it is. Huh. Lost in space. So there is our prograde vector, I think. So let's go and find our retrograde vector. My 500,000 kilometers from Earth right now. That's insane. This is deep space testing. Crew report. High space, high over carbon. Well, let's grab some. Yeah. So. Overspin in here, and I don't have enough power to overspin. So we want to get down to just below 93. Oh, I can't see anything. Crap. Once more. You can't set altitude things. Look, that's a stable orbit. I'm gonna be here forever. Like these engines need to work. Which reminds me, actually. 'Time acceleration, stop it. Shut down. And then... Oops, have I done it again? I haven't. Whoa, why am I spinning? $95. Okay, 94 is when I can fire. It's going to take a while. Spin again, weird. Oh, you're kidding me. I still don't think we've done enough to deorbit. 62. We're just skimming the top here. It'd be quite a few orbits to deorbit that properly. I'm going to try this again because we just shot too high. T-mode is on. We know what we're doing. We're going to go to space. Very slowly. So we really need to burn pretty deep after the stage goes out. Seconds to staging. And stage. Set a fairly deep roll. Oh, of course, this thing torques like a brillich. Oh no, it's all gone wrong for me. Ooh. Whatever that means. Yes. Whatever that means, don't do it. Separate that out so we don't make the mistake. Some science facts right now, but I'm really bad at science. They're going to retry the Falcon 9 launch on Monday. We're going to be attempting the capture of the rocket stage. So you're staging? Yes, go, thank you. Okay, so you should be a lot easier to detorque now. Yes, you are. Let's do it. Now, how does that leave us? Equatorial trajectory, that's good. Very, very low. Fast. Okay, all the way up and stage. Have I got 20 seconds left in this? I think I do. That is so much better. Half fuel left. Orbit, we are coming to get you. little bit too high for my liking. So what I'm going to do is try that trick I tried last time, where I head up to apoapsis. Boop, 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 boop. And then thrust after it. So there's apoapsis in a couple of minutes. So now our trend should be downwards. Burp, 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 unless physics is broken. Map. So we do actually want to continue thrusting down a little because we have 11,000 feet we need to clear up. That's what thrust here actually. And there's our periapsis. 147. So I can just give this another little thrust to make it closer to 90. 102. Come on. 95. Delightful. Okay, so orbit 93 to 95. Oh, it's because we weren't technically in an orbit, we were just scratching the okay, so let's stage and then shut down. So here's the plan. 2 very short bursts. One to go up another couple of 100 feet on the far side so I can get into far orbit and do that science we managed to get last time. And then the deceleration burn. Let's just speed this countdown a little. Six, 95. Tick. Where does that leave us on the far side? 249. Let's find the prograde marker. There it is. Whoops. Oh, that didn't work at all, did it? I think this is still a normal orbit. We're nowhere near far space. Anyway, let's see what the science goblins leave us. 0.3 science. Ugh, I'll take it. 0 science. Oh, Jesus. Well, this has been a disaster. Apart from the bit where everyone arrived safe. So, retrograde. Oh, it's the autopilot thing. How cute. And even it overshoots. So now, to get the best use out of this, we have to wait until we're at the highest point, which is right about now, and then burn like video. There we are. That should... Oh, wow. Power in those motors. Where does that land us? On the dark side, probably in the water. Perfect. Just going from bad to worse. I'm going to let physics probably carry this down. Let's take T mode off and just let the atmosphere sort it out. Jeez, I cannot see a bally thing. We should probably just try and floop it around. Okay, let's just charge through the aisle to... Oh, no you don't. Come back here where I can see you. A sedentary 2,000 meters per second. The SLS test hit at about 10,000, so the Orion module test, I should say, they were launching on... I think they were launching on Falcons. No, they weren't. They were launching on those... Excuse me. Excuse me, those Delta 5s, or whatever you call those crappy NASA useless government thrusters. There we are, there's our heating. And I keep... No, just let it do what it wants to. At this speed, we're unlikely to cause too much damage. He says, awaiting the explosions. Oh wow, look, it's gone full sideways. We're still heating, but we're getting very low. This thing is damn heavy. I haven't actually tried to land this with the... That's a bit better. Sedentary... 900 or so meters. 14. Am I coming in over mountains? I probably am. Listen, there's no mountains on carbon this high. So let's time skip forward a little, just so we're under 10k. Then we'll blow the parachutes. We're going to sacrifice that back engine, but we should survive. We're going to be a lot heavier than I initially built this rocket for, because we whammed that extra fuel tank on. It's important to land during the daytime because you need to see the shadow. And when they were doing the lunar landings, they absolutely did need to see the shadow. Oh, we're wet landing. Okay, good. I keep middle clicking because I'm used to the city sims where middle click is to change the camera angle. There is our deceleration. We're going 7.6. We might not lose the engine. Let's see what happens. Yeah, being able to see your shadow gives you a really good idea of how far off the ground you are without resorting to anything power expensive like LiDAR or 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Casplatio. Victory. Yeah, thanks for that. I got $189 for that launch that cost me 15k space dollars. Not 0.5 science earned. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, what's on the menu now? There's a nice easy one. stupid engines, we have juice to spare. Okay, keen to give this a go, but first. Oh, why can't I take it? Oh, whoops. Test Rockomax Mark 55 radial mounted liquid engine. Is that not the one I just done? Did I load instead of save? No. Mark 55 radial mounted liquid engine while orbiting Kerbal. That's the thing I've just done. Oops. That's not what I want to do, because if I do this, I want to do a quick ground stage first to get the other one finished. Or maybe not. Okay, let's trash this for the moment. Off camera, I will redo that. I will redo that launch and get the science ticks again. Meanwhile, let's... What do you want tested? Oh god, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. I bet you I did load instead of save. Different translation control. It's very confusing. Objectives LV99. Right. Kerbal, you're the engineer. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Space. Look how much thrust it takes before you even overcome gravity here. Oh! Soft landing, soft landing, soft landing. You'll be a hero, you'll be a hero. Yes! Oh, God, I'm so good at this. You totally missed that. That wasn't even on camera. Oh, just assume I did something awesome. What was going on my screen? Anyway, lads, victory. And given that Fraps has just crashed and all you're hearing is my voice over what I hope is a collection of entertaining images, I will see you next time. Like I said, I will do that other launch off camera and catch you on the flip side. So, slán a gcuibh.